Alright, for today we're going to be playing on the German side of things. And it looks like I wasn't paying attention. We might be in St. Vith. Or St. Val. I'm not sure. Oh crap. If you've never played this game before, you can get wounded and you're required to heal. Yeah, it's easy to die really quickly due to realisticness. But it's also really easy to get other people. Haven't even gotten hit with my semi-auto rifle yet. Oh, come on. I'm gonna bring in my second best group because just recent, well, it wasn't actually that recent, like maybe 3 months ago I got a flamethrower squad. In this game, if you decide to play or not, it can give you a squad with whatever new weapon you earned, but it only gives you one of that weapon, so you have to upgrade your squads a lot to get more than one. You also have to upgrade a lot to add more people to your squads, so it takes quite a while of playing. He doesn't. Oh, I have none left. In case you didn't know, this game, you control a whole entire squad, and once you die, you move on to the next person, or you can just switch. So that's a pretty cool little thing they added in this game. If you want to, you can play as either side. There's also more campaigns than this. This is just the Normandy campaign. The rest are the Battle of Tunisia, which is between the Americans and British on one side versus against the Germans. And then the Battle of Berlin and Moscow are between the Russians and Germans. So, if you want me to check those out, you can let me know. Also, if you want me to play on more than one side, like if you didn't want me to play as the Germans and having start out as the Americans, I could do that too. I've got the Americans leveled up a bit too. Right now I'm kind of confused on whether or not the audio is really working, so just gonna have to bear with me. I don't have an extremely good mic. Oh, dang, dude. That was my only radio operator. I was about to call in an airstrike on them. this game is actually quite a bit harder than it seems, so if you play, to me, a good kill count is at least 58. That's about the most I usually get. I'm working on getting 60, making that a new record. Once I get really good, I'm hoping to do harder tasks or objectives that can earn you points, like getting 250 kills with a rifle or a submachine gun. Some days on the game are just better than others, so if I don't get a lot of action in here for you, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can accidentally set yourself on fire too, so it's gonna find a way around. Oh damn. I didn't mean to set my guy on fire. I got one more left. Yeah, he was the last one. Probably gonna come in with my tank. Tanks are a little bit more difficult to use, so I don't use them a whole lot, and I'm not very good with steering the planes either, so depending on what campaign I'm playing, I like using the tanks over planes or the other way around.
The enemy is rushing the control point.
I'd say my favorite map of this game, but just because it doesn't do it a whole lot, would be the D-Day one. Where's my tank moving so slow? We got an enemy tank. I need you to move a lot faster, please.
The enemy took the control point. Defend the next one.
Yeah, I only got the starter tank because it takes a lot of leveling up to get the higher tanks, so the tanks you first start out with are kind of sucky a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't know if there's an annoying ringing or not, or noise you can hear in the background. We have our air conditioner on at the time, so sound quality might not be the best.
Don't let the enemy fortify their position.
Yeah, a good thing about this game, since it's not like Call of Duty, it has more realism to it, is probably to check your corners and take cover often. And help your teammates out. You can mark people like that. In some moments this game can be quite irritating because since you start out with usually just one of your new guys, if you get a favorite weapon that you like, it feels like that person gets killed a lot, so you might not use the person you want all the time.
The enemy is trying to take the control.
Yeah, if you see a skull pop up above the person you killed, or sometimes it doesn't, that means they're like dead, just to make sure. Sometimes if you only see a red X, it can mean they're wounded, so you might want to make sure to check if the guy you got is completely downed or not. Right now that I finally got my what's it called? Get my radio unit, I can... No, please don't kill me. I really need to use this guy for an artillery strike.
We've lost the control point. Fall back.
Artillery strike. Right where that tank is. Won't let me do it in the dark part. Did it work? I can't tell if I called the artillery strike before it stopped working or not. AC can do that. I'm not sure for the controls if you're playing on PC or Xbox, but if you're a PS4 player like me, you just press right on the D-pad you hold to look at all the characters. And then down on the D-pad if you get wounded and want to heal. Or if you're just hit and not wounded and you need to heal. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit annoying. My throat's been kind of dry today, so. If I can see anyone, I'm gonna see if I can get a long range kill. Yeah, the MG42, kind of what I do for this channel is I plan on maybe adding a few historical facts here and there since school is out, kind of keep a little bit of learning going on. Not that I really care much for other subjects. I'm just a big fan of history. What I was using before whoever shot at it destroyed it was the MG42. If you don't know. So based off the 42, any German rifles or machine guns that have numbers on them are most likely, that's most likely the number of what year they were made. So probably 1942, like the MP40 was made in 1940. Probably one of, it's not anymore the fastest machine gun now is the minigun. But at that time in the 1940s, it was the world's fastest machine gun, firing at least, I think, 1,500 bullets per minute, meaning 25 bullets per second. Towards the end of the war, it kind of got less, but at the beginning, German engineering was really good, and they were good at designing their weapons and stuff. So they figured out a way to round the chamber of the barrel to make a bullet slide in faster, causing it to fire that fast. No doubt, I still believe the best rifle of the war was probably the United States M1 Garand. I'm working on getting that, but that is, I think the same level that I got the gun I have right now, the Gavea 43. I think you have to get to either level 7 or 8 for that, because that's when you get the radio squad for both sides. For some parts, I don't understand the leveling of the weapons, because you have to get to level 24 for a handheld MG42, but at like level 12, they'll go ahead and give you a Granado Verfa. I'm not sure if I pronounced that one right actually this time. Which is like a giant anti-tank cannon. Because apparently that should just be less than a heavy machine gun. Okay, there we go. Like I said before, make sure you check if there's a skull where they drop or not. Sometimes it doesn't do it, but it might be for close range. I only damaged the tribe that was right beside the tank. Nobody's marked the enemy tank yet, but if I can find it without getting my tank blown up first, which I usually always do. Oh no, I got some help right here. And he actually has a better tank than I do. I believe that tank is if you get to level, I think, 10 or 11. But what was I saying before? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and take out the enemy tank. If it doesn't see me first. Tanks kind of require more tactic in this game, so... Oh, it looks like somebody has marked it down. Oh, nice. No, I don't want a seat change. I don't know if I can get it from here, probably not. I'm actually pretty sure that's one of our side's blimps, but you can get extra points if you destroy blimps. Oh, nice.
We lost this battle.
Oh, but we did lose the battle, though. See, we moved from here to here. So maybe after like 2 more games, should get the MP40. I was gonna check, but I already saw we got 37 kills, though I'm not sure which weapon with. Oh yeah, you can rank up your characters and train them to have better stuff, so you can do that to upgrade your soldiers. But yeah, we got 37 kills. It's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. I'm not sure if I should do another game or not. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. If I need to, I'll stop the video mid-game. But I think I'm gonna do the Battle of Berlin, so you can kind of get an idea of the different maps. Dang. Okay, let's get started again. While the game's loading, I'm gonna go ahead and get something. Yeah, okay, that's better. My voice still sounds kind of strange, but you shouldn't hear as much smacking whenever I talk anymore, from my mouth being kind of dry.
Allies are at control point Alpha. The enemy is capturing control point Charlie.
Alright, I forgot, I haven't got a shotgun. You have to aim with this one as well, because despite it being a shotgun, it still isn't, it just doesn't fire well. No. Oh, oh, come on. Yeah, I thought that was the grenade that got me for a second.
Taking control point Alpha.
Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna try to pick up another Soviet rifle. Well, actually, never mind, the guy died. But the V2 rifle isn't as good as the other ones, because he doesn't pull the bolt back while you're still aiming, so it kind of makes it harder to track your enemies. He lowers his gun to pull the bolt back for that one, so since this is 1945 in this map, some of your hits, like I said before, might be instant, but they kind of follow up the realisticness of the game historical wise. So 1945, like I said, production was not very good for the German army, so they were cranking out tons of rifles really fast, so they might not have worked as well, which is why in this game, if you're playing the Battle of Berlin, some of your hits might take 2 shots on one, since they're supposed to be, I guess, not as good as the other rifles. I'm not sure, but it seemed like... Oh, we got a grenade behind us. Okay, I thought we were going to get our tank destroyed. I actually don't really even see any enemies. Unless they're all inside the building, because if they are, getting this tank would have been kind of useless. Yeah, this tank is better than the other. Oh crap. Yeah, no. It's better than the other tank in the other campaign, but it's kind of easy to kill since it's a starter tank. So, yeah, some of the rifles, like the one I have, can be pretty good. You can kind of tell if he still has an early war one or a late war one, depending on the color of the wood, because most of the late war ones in the campaign are a lighter tan color of wood, kind of like this almost. Yeah, like the one that guy has right now. Okay, has an MP40.
Control point Bravo has been lost.
I can't tell if I got him. The room was kind of dark, so I couldn't see the marker. I'm pretty sure someone else got him though. Oh, come on. Oh, I have to restart the whole process. Yeah, unless you're playing as one of your squad members, the other ones are, yeah, most likely to do what I just did, die first. So don't expect your squad to last long. Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to show everybody. You can also change the formation of how close or wide they are. I just keep it at standard, but you can also change how good they attack, so I usually keep them on aggressive. Oh, that was one of my guys. I just wasted a bit of ammo there. These red dots, most of them are just capturing one point, but this is like, take certain areas, be in your color and part of your territory, so sometimes these games are quick, but they can take a bit longer, so I might end the video in a short bit. Sometimes it feels like trying to heal in this game can be ultimately useless, just because sometimes you die in the middle of healing or a second after heal. Yeah, that game ended pretty quick. If any of you are watching at all, I would like to thank you for watching and supporting my first video. I hope you like my content. If so, I'll make more. And let me know if you want me to do any more battles or pick different sides. Try to do different things. I'm not sure what to think of. But if I can do that, I'll try to. Yeah, I didn't get as much kills that game. I would like to thank you guys again for watching my video. So, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.